Warning! Kinda Murdery contains adult themes, explicit language, and descriptions of violence. It is not suitable for anyone, and we recommend you stop listening now.
Hey everybody, before we get started tonight, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about a cause that's important to me, and that I hope will be important to you too. This is a cause that was brought to my attention by listener Andy Traylor. I'm talking about the Hunter Lopez Foundation. Hunter was Andy's son's best friend and a fellow Marine who was killed at Abbey Gate, Kabul Airport in Afghanistan on August 26, 2021. Andy's son was with Hunter at the time. He received a gunshot wound and shrapnel in his leg. Hunter's injuries were obviously much worse. He died that day in Kabul. When you are considering giving to a 501c3 or donating to charity in the future, I hope you will consider donating to the Hunter Lopez Foundation, which is run by his parents, amazing people with huge hearts that just want to help others in the name of their fallen son. You can donate at hunterlopezmemorialfoundation.org. And now that I've taken a moment to tell you about a hero who gave everything for others, it's time for tonight's Insomniac, and the story of a monster who didn't care one bit about others at all. This is Kinda Murdery Insomniac. Stories to stay awake by. Good evening, dearest legion of the bloodshot eye, and welcome to Kinda Murdery Insomniac. Stories to stay awake by. I'm your host, Zevon Odelberg. Tonight, I take you further north to Portland, Oregon, for a story I discovered in the North County Times on Wednesday, October 30th, 1991. This is a short tale, but one so stomach-churning, I could not sit with it by myself, and so I ask your forgiveness for sharing it with you. I imagine you'll have even more trouble sleeping tonight than usual. A 27-year-old man has been sentenced to sexual abstinence for 5 years and house arrest for 6 months for knowingly spreading the AIDS virus by having sex with a girlfriend. Alberto Gonzalez, who was accused of infecting 23-year-old Bridget Peterson, pleaded no contest Monday to third-degree assault, a felony, and 2 misdemeanor counts of recklessly endangering others. Prosecutors dismissed 9 other charges, including a count of first-degree assault that alleged Gonzalez used a dangerous weapon, the AIDS virus, to intentionally inflict serious injury. David Peters, the deputy district attorney who prosecuted Gonzalez, said Tuesday he would have been able to show that Gonzalez knew he carried the virus when he began his relationship with Peterson. Sean Hopp, a previous girlfriend who would have been a key witness for the prosecution, said she and Gonzalez both discovered that they were AIDS-infected in 1988. He intentionally kept Girlfriend 1 and Girlfriend 2 from ever meeting, Peters said. He consciously kept the second one from getting the information she would have needed to protect herself. Peterson has said she met Gonzalez in 1989, and that they found out they were both HIV positive when they visited a plasma center last year. She later went to authorities to complain about other domestic problems involving Gonzalez. Police then learned of the circumstances under which she was infected. Both women said they fear Gonzalez has infected others. They said he frequented nightclubs and often made advances toward other women, even during his relationship with them. Peterson remains in good health. Gonzalez told Multnomah County District Judge Janice R. Wilson that he suffers slight symptoms of AIDS. The third-degree charge accused him of causing injury recklessly and with extreme indifference to human life. extreme indifference to human life indeed. This short column from 1991 is one of the most heinous stories I have read. I imagine you feel as sick as I do. Good luck falling asleep tonight, and with yet another human malediction, I leave you. I'm Zevon Odelberg, and this has been Kinda Murdery Insomniac. Stories to stay awake by. Good night.
Kinda Murdery Insomniac is created, researched, edited, produced, and hosted by Zevon Odelberg, with opening theme by Niall Madden and art by the Gin of Lang. Available now on all podcasting platforms. If you like the show, please subscribe, review, and tell your friends. You can find us on social media at Kinda Murdery or email at kindamurdery@gmail.com.